We're back on Spirit Mountain, MacMan. Heat 2, Round 1. This is the Pro Open. We saw a great race with Ebert and Hibbert. We want more.
Oh, exactly. Now you got Levi out there. You've got Ross Martin, Turcotte, Taylor. There's a lot of big names out here. Garth Kaufman. Until the flag drops and we see it start out, anything can happen.
And when you talk about Launching Levi, he has business to attend to because his best race wasn't the last one, but we're going from Pro Stock to Pro Open.
Exactly. Whole different sled, whole different attitude, different mindset of riding. Here, the throttle can be your friend. When you're in trouble, give it some throttle, man. These things leap.
And Launching Levi is the little big man, getting out quickly, and that's the goal.
Exactly. Get that whole shot, get out in front, make everybody else eat that roost back there, those softballs frozen flying into your face. You don't want to eat any more of those than you have to.
Now, when we're watching this, these guys are getting some serious air. There is a difference between the stock and the open, right?
Absolutely. The open sled has got a lot more horsepower. It's lighter. When you tickle the throttle on these babies, they fly.
And he is running well. Martin Lavallee getting right after it, nip and tuck as we go.
You know, we got a Polaris 1-2 here. Now, very similar machines, obviously, but not similar riding styles. If you watch him, Levi's a little more finesseful here.
Love getting that air. That's great anytime you look at it.
Exactly. You know, Levi, as you said, is a little smaller guy. It's a little easier when you don't have that much weight on the machine. Less weight. Farther it flies, the softer it lands. Simple physics.
Yep. And when we're talking small, he's 5'6", but this kid, pound for pound, he's all that and some more.
Oh, he's probably the toughest guy out there, pound for pound. If you get in a battle with Levi Lavallee, let me tell you, look over your shoulder because he's never going to be easy on you.
It's right, MacMan. His colleagues say he's one of the best all-around snow racers, and he is flat out running well right now. Ross Martin in second, just going back and forth.
Exactly. At this point now, the Ross has to come up and make a charge. He has to get up close to Levi. If you let Levi check out, he's gone, and you aren't going to see him till payday.
There's a lot of distance, a lot of real estate between these two guys right now. Look how well Levi's running.
Exactly, but if Levi has a bobble, as we've been seeing all day long, over and over, one little bobble will result in a tremendous setback, so you got to make sure you stay calm, stay focused, keep your rhythm, don't take chances.
Different mindset, though, between Levi in first, Martin in second, and the rest of the pack.
Exactly. For Levi, he's out in front. It's clean snow. He doesn't have anything to worry about. Just ride your race, take your time. Martin, it's starting to get crunch time here. We're halfway through. You got to make something happen.
And he's doing that right now, trying flat out to gain some ground. But Launching Levi looking good, running well, picking up where he left off. He does. This Pro Open seems to favor him better.
It really does. You know, you get to be your one-width machine. You get comfortable on it. You got more power. Like I said, when you're in trouble, you can tickle the throttle. They leap harder. It lurches harder. They just run so much smoother and harder than a Pro Stock.
I can see through your goggles. You like that rooster tail kicking up on this man-made snow. It's Levi Lavallee, the pride of Longville, Minnesota, smoking on round 1, heat 2 of the Pro Open, and making it look good.
You know, I haven't saw a bobble yet. Watch this now. Look at him come back up, going up the back stretch here. We haven't even seen a bobble. He is so solid here. Unless something happens, Ross Martin has really got his hands full now.
And Levi has done that from the get. He just had his mind made up. He was going to win this race.
You know, it's when you're one with the machine. You have confidence. The machine's running good. The suspension's handling perfect. You just know when you come into corner, when you get on the gas, it's right there. There's no hesitation. You're at one with the machine.
And MacMan, you're speaking from experience. You've had those are the best rides, aren't they, for a pro racer?
Absolutely, because you're so confident. It's different than when you're struggling. When you're struggling and you can't get the thing together and it doesn't handle, it doesn't go around a corner, you get to where you're confident on the machine. You can make it do anything.
Oh, and he looks good, getting good air. The ride looks good. That's a sweet-looking Polaris. Oh, nice move there, too. Launching gets a little air two ways. Congratulations, round 1, heat 2. Launching Levi.
All right, Levi, it's the opener here at the AMSOIL Duluth National. This is a huge deal how you performed tonight. How do you answer that?
Oh, Duluth is definitely a big race, but one thing that I've found over the years is it's only one race. There's a lot of races after that, and I've been victim of the Duluth curse before, where I blew my knee out the very first race, missed the whole season. So I do put a lot of emphasis on this race because it's good for your confidence to kind of start off on a good note, but at the same time, it is only one race.
Misha, thanks. One of the guys Launching Levi wants to pass is the man, Tucker Hibbert. She's standing by right now with him in the pit area in our pit pass segment.
All right, so between you and I, what have you done? What secrets lie under the hood of that sled?
Well, I know I got my helmet shiny, so that should help me out, but you'll have to talk to my dad about the sled. I can't speak for the master. He takes care of the equipment.
Well, I think a lot of it is just years of experience behind not only myself, but Steve Houle and and the other people that help us on this project. You know, there's been a little tinkering going on all summer long, tweaking things up, some new pipes, a little bit of new ignition, a little bit of suspension work.
So it sounds like you guys are ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right.
We want to go race.
Still ahead on the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series, the Monster Energy Slednex Invasion Tour puts on a high-flying show. And we'll continue to follow the story of first-year pro Danny Ebert. He's off to an impressive start, but will he ride to the top of the box? Here's today's AMSOIL Tech Tip.
For a lot of riders, at least the ones that I ride with, it's all about going fast, really fast. But what we always have to remember at the beginning of the season is that we need to be checking our brake fluid so that when you're going really fast, you can also stop really fast. So a couple of the things you want to look at when you're checking your brakes is, number one, you want to make sure that there's actually fluid in there. You want to make sure that it is clear and that it doesn't have any water in it. You want to make sure that it is the recommended fluid for your application. So we know that we all like to go fast, but you just want to make sure that we all can stop just as fast.